lot. I could have, but I held back. I'm proud. I'm proud. And you know what? Slacks one time told me I was unleashed because someone was swinging at me, like verbally. And when he said I was unleashed, eventually I, long story short, I called the person a lot lizard. And then I told Turner because, yeah, I wanted Turner to know. Turner pretty much told me if he ever said he unleashed me, I could never be that level of unprofessional. He's gone now, so I don't have to worry about that.
Right. To be honest, the level of professionalism and what's required on us nowadays, it's gone down a little bit. So you can relax a little bit there, buddy.
Actually, that's kind of true.
Duncan?
No one gets stepped anymore.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, that's not true.
Well, actually,
Jimbo has three
I
depths.
almost got dapped for retweeting something about the mayor.
Oh yeah, just don't
What the? Were you on
Don't
duty
say
at the
anything
time?
mean
I was
about
off duty at home.
So
don't
why
say
would
anything
they?
about
Why
the
would
chief
they
of police's
dap you?
superior officer.
Wait. No, that's an unlawful dap. That's against your constitutional right of free speech.
I'm not too fussed about it. Duncan, do you know what a lot lizard is?
Yes.
The fuck is a law lizard? I don't know what it is.
A prostitute who hangs out at, like,
Oh.
Prostitute, but for
Oh.
truckers.
yeah, truck stops.
Oh.
Yeah. To be fair, she was doing grime. And the only, listen, I got pushed. She took a shit on the side of my car. Hey, how you doing?
I'm locked in here like some
You
sort
are?
of a criminal.
No, you're
It's
good. You're
procedures
good.
there, don't worry.
All
We
right,
need to keep
so-
the doors locked.
So what's up? Does she want a bench
Yeah.
trial?
Well, that's definitely in the cards.
Okay.
Um,
Now, I will start off with this. I love bench trials. So if there's any sort of, like, if we don't get this dropped, we're going to a bench trial. That's not, like, for me, that's not, like, it's not really like a bargaining chip for me because I love them, you know?
no, I understand. No. Obviously, what started as a standard traffic stop has blown up into something much more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perhaps we could say due to feelings that maybe should have stayed inside voices.
You know what? I agree. And I think Alana really needs to review from within, you know? And really reconsider just the consequences of her actions.
Oh, I know a
And
lot
personality.
of people who could have that for sure, but
Yeah. All right, so what are you thinking? What's going on?
well, I'm thinking before this call, I did a cell visit, and I was literally just getting home when they called me to come do a cell visit to go to sleep, and I said, "Oh, yuck it, I'll go help." And then I walked out of here and got this call. Now I'm thinking, God, I'd really like to go to bed right now. Is there anything we could do to get this to that I can get to go to bed and I don't have to go to a bench trial when I'm pretty sure it's not going to go very well. And I know that's asking a lot, but I don't want to be yelled at by my client for the next hour.
I mean, I might consider for your mental well-being, truthfully. I might consider. Well, I mean, what is she looking for?
Frankly, I didn't ask what specifically she'd want off, but frankly, I think I could convince her that the drip violation is she was violating it, and it's got to stick. And she certainly disobeyed you guys, because yuck, I was on the phone and heard it, and I don't think we can get rid of that. If we can get rid of the impersonation and hit her with her fines, I think I could convince her. But I got to talk to her, of course. All she wants to do is push back hard, like you said. Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm willing to do, and this is more so as like a sort of professional courtesy than anything else, because based upon let me rephrase, I am very much so I'm an energy matcher. Okay, I match energy all the time. I live for energy matching. Okay, now here's the thing. I would be willing to entertain dropping impersonation in exchange for a guilty plea to disobeying and the drip violation. However, I want to make this clear. If you were not here, that deal would not be on the table. Based upon the energy she was giving, wasn't really... I don't think she's going to learn from this, truthfully, based upon how she was acting throughout the entirety of this situation. But again, I do appreciate that you did come down here and represent her. So I'm willing to drop.
How do I spell her name? Does she have like a big record?
7374 is the state ID.
Oh man, yeah, she's probably not gonna learn. We need like a training program for people to understand that it's sometimes it's fun to yell at people, but maybe when those people can lock you up for a long time, you should either yell at them and accept your fate, or just chill for 5 minutes and hope for the best.
Yeah, I don't.
Although this is coming from a clown, and we got Chatterbox and others, so
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So go speak with her. For context,
okay.
Here's the thing. With just the disobeying and not the impersonation, it drops it down to 5 months. And then the total fine with that and the drip violation is $1,276. So 1,276. I don't think I'd be willing to budge, more on the time, just because we've reduced the felony or dropped it altogether. And I think that would be, sort of a fair middle ground given the circumstances if she's willing to plead guilty.
When you say that, it'd be 2 misdemeanors, right? So are you thinking?
So the drip violation doesn't actually have a charge, if I recall correctly. It's just $1,000
oh, yeah,
fine.
Right. Yes.
So
That's
it would
what
just be
Duncan
disobeying and the
explained
drip violation, since we're dropping the impersonation altogether in exchange for a guilty plea.
So it'd be the misdemeanor of disobeying. And
Yep.
then would she have to go up and get picked up from the prison?
She would, unfortunately. Reason being, like I said, because this deal is being structured as the charge being dropped altogether. There's both the benefit of the fine coming off of that, which would have been pretty hefty in the grand scheme of things, in addition to the time coming off as well for that.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll see what we can do here.
All right. Man, he's a realist. I like him.
He is shockingly a very coherent lawyer.
Are you
So-
okay?
The Lorax came out.
No, that's the noise that he makes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. No, this is actually my first encounter with them.
he's
I
a
like
pretty
him.
cool lawyer. I like the mask though. I like people that hide their faces.
Yeah, he wanted to be a cop at some point.
Hmm.
He wouldn't have fit well in the old PD, but in the new one,
Well,
I think there's a war brewing, Rhodes. We need to talk. We need to
Uh-oh.
converse.
What's the war?
And now, need to wait for the people to be gone. This is
Am I people?
this is top secret though.
Am I people or am I not people? Can I be a tea goblin?
Okay, you can say, yeah.
Okay.
Although you got the
you
ass to
say-
the ass, I
you
don't
say you're a
know.
tea goblin. Let me ask you this. You ever play Rust?
No.
Oh. Well, you're missing out.
Yeah, there's
Why?
What would you
a lot
play?
of T Goblin in Rust, to be honest.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that
You can
is.
make
So,
tea in that game, Duncan. You
Yeah,
can
and
be
the
a
tea
tea
gives you
goblin.
benefits.
Yeah, big old benefitos.
Duncan, what do you play?
what do I play?
Yeah, on your free time,
I don't
if
play video
anything.
games.
That can't be true. You said something. I swear you said something the other. Is it you?
I make a pop culture reference in the middle of the card and use that as an analogy for something else.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan, what
I
do you
don't know
do
if
in
that
your
was
free
me.
time?
Cook fried chicken, 11 herbs and spices.
I hate you. I
Why?
hate you.
You made him hungry now. He wants fried chicken.
No, it's got nothing to do with that.
What does it have to do with?
I just
Oh, do
hate
want me
you.
to, do you want me to play video games?
No, that's not what I said. I was just
Ask
asking.
if you did play any video games.
'Cause I can start, it just won't be any good.
Hmm.
You know what I play, Rhodes?
The
What?
last video game I played was Donkey Kong Country.
I don't
It's the
believe
only
you,
video
Duncan.
game I know.
I
That's-
don't
Duncan, I
believe
don't
you
believe
either.
you.
Only video
I
game I
don't
know.
believe
this
you.
guy's
You should
a
have seen me
fucking
at video
liar.
game trivia night. That's the only
I'm
answer I
cutting
gave
you out
for
of our
every single
super
thing.
secret meeting if you're gonna lie to us like that.
Damn.
I'm not lying though.
You're out. You're
What's
out
your
the
favorite
meeting,
board
Duncan, I'm
game?
sorry.
Sorry.
Zombicide.
Hmm.
Have you ever played
What's your stance on
Zombicide, Rhodes?
Monopoly? No.
Monopoly? Not a fan.
Why not?
There's barracks of Monopoly, man.
Why do you say that? Let's spoil the houses.
Because he's constantly looking for ways to capitalize off of everyone instead of leading.
Monopoly's based on luck. Nothing to do with business.
All right. How'd that go?
I got words from her, but she's willing to take the deal. Honestly, it's a very good deal, and I appreciate you helping out. Her only concern is she wants to walk out the door because there's no felony. It's just a misdemeanor at that point.
Well, the deal was the drop of the felony. Yeah, I mean, are you okay if I were to explain this to her?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Because I don't understand exactly.
Yeah, no, it's
Usually when
okay.
it's just a misdemeanor,
Yeah.
it's here, right?
Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Hey, Alana?
Oh, I see.
So, to explain the deal here, the reason you would still be going to prison is because this originally started with a felony that got dropped as part of a deal, and so the remaining misdemeanor of the 5 months, you would still serve that time because number one,
You're gonna send me up for 5 months? Really?
that would be part of the deal. Yes.
I've already spent like what, 15 months here?
Okay. Utilizing that logic, we could just throw the felony back on, and then what? With the
I'm going to a bench trial. I don't care.
Okay, I'll see if a judge is available.
Want to harass me and shit?
Musoko, did you want to go to bed or something?
Oh yeah, I was on my way to bed.
You ain't going to bed now.
Yeah.
I mean, that may not necessarily be the case. You can sort of recuse yourself if availability becomes an issue.
I mean, if you want to go to bed,
see.
you can recuse herself. She can try to represent herself with the help from the judge.
Yeah.
Trying to set me up. I'm already a felon who has perjury on her record.
I'm not surprised.
It's gonna be a very easy bench trial.
You know
So
what?
you guys arrested somebody named Name here?
I'm over
Oh no,
this.
just created
I'm
a profile.
Charge me with terrorism as well. Charge me with everything. I want you to. Send me to fucking prison for forever. I don't care.
Whoa, settle down.
Oh,
I don't care. Make me a fucking lifer. You might as well. Y'all are gonna keep targeting me.
targeting
are you
you?
okay? Do we need to call you? Do you need any a doctor or something come see
What are
you?
you trying to say?
You're just like saying it.
No,
You want to
I'm
go to
over
prison
this.
forever. I
I'm
don't.
over
Just,
this.
just
I'm
kick the
getting
wall or
targeted by
something
y'all.
and get it out of your
I'm not
system.
gonna.
It's
I
all
don't need
right.
to kick the wall. I don't need to kick the
Excuse
wall.
me, Rhodes.
At this point,
Yeah.
the police are just gonna keep fucking targeting me.
You pressed the wrong button, Duncan. Oh no.
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 Yeah, I don't really understand what the complaint here is. She's complaining about 5 months. 5 months and not getting a felony, you know? I thought I was being lenient
Zuko's
here.
already got a car. He can pick her up easy.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Plus, you get free food.
Hmm.
Maybe a lockpick. How much those are worth on the street?
Just a moment. Alana, did you want the bench trial? I'll reach out to a judge.
You know what? For Moose Knuckles' sake, no. Just charge me with the impersonation. I'll sue y'all later.
What
Okay.
damages have you suffered?
What is your problem? Just charge me. I'm telling you to charge me.
Okay, are you pleading guilty?
No, I'm not pleading. No, I'm not
Okay.
pleading guilty at all.
All right, just a moment.
Charge me whatever the fuck you want to charge me with. Fuck, I don't care. You're gonna get sued anyway. I'm tired of you.
I stand by my statement that I said earlier regarding you claiming that you are either going to sue people or your lawyer would be reaching out. I'm going to be real with you. I don't anticipate any civil suit coming from the situation.
What makes you think that?
Well, I think your record shows that you're a liar. Your behavior shows the same, and I feel like you try to provoke responses from people by saying things like, I want your superior, I want your lieutenant.
Okay, well, you know what? That's opinion. I don't care.
Okay, truth, I didn't care about yours.
To be real, Alana, there's only 5 officers on duty, is what I was told. So you're probably already speaking to the superior.
Okay, so Alana, because you are not pleading guilty here, you are looking at the original impersonation charge, which is a felony, in addition to disobeying a peace officer and a drip violation. So you are looking at 18 months and a $1,850 fine, okay?
Whatever. Don't talk to me.
Here we are.
Monica, fucking keep targeting me, stupid bitch.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
No. You heard it the first time. You're
Nah,
not stupid.
I didn't hear you.
Open your fucking ears.
No, my ears were open.
Well, then you're deaf.
No, you just weren't really saying it with your chest.
No, you're deaf.
Okay, sure. So I am gonna go ahead and fine you in the amount of $1,850, okay?
Whatever. Just do it. You don't have to say anything. Just do it.
Oh, actually, I do need to fingerprint you.
You already know my name. You already have my
The only thing you
identification.
provided was an expired ID.
You already have my identification.
It
Moose
was
Knuckles just saw
expired,
my
making it not
record.
valid.
Moose Knuckles. I'm not giving you consent to get my fucking fingerprints. You're at this point. You're just harassing me.
Alana, when you're arrested, they didn't
Well,
need
I don't care.
consent.
If he comes in here, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass.
Okay, you know what, Moose? If you'd like, you
Criminal
can
threats
leave.
right there.
You can leave. Alana, if you're gonna act like a child, you're gonna get treated like one, and you're gonna sit in that cell until you're ready. Okay? You let me know when you're ready. I'll be back in about
Oh my
5
God,
minutes.
I don't
This
want
is
you
the
to-
scenario from earlier that we talked about.
I don't want you to charge me. I want this other officer to charge me.
Me? No, I can't charge you, ma'am. You
You can
assaulted
charge
me
me.
the other day.
I don't remember that.
I do, so.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Fortunately.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready
Sorry that
to get
happened.
Just let me
fingerprinted
know
so I
when
can
you're ready to
properly
go.
identify you. Okay?
You
It's,
already
uh,
identified me. How would you know? How would you know to charge me?
Oh, I
Well, you
feel
haven't been
obliged to
charged.
stay.
We're not
Just
gonna-
let me know
we're-
when you're ready.
just for-
We're
for
gonna let your
amongst
attorney
us,
out,
we're not gonna be
okay?
asking her any questions. We're
Stay
just gonna
safe
be
in
like,
there.
"You can fingerprint."
Hurry the fuck up and fingerprint me, you fucking stupid bitch.
All right. So right here at the bottom of the
Hurry
perfect.
up!
Okay, just a moment.
I believe you. I still
Here we
feel
are.
Fuck
irritated.
up!
All right.
You're wasting my fucking time.
Perfect.
The database, it takes time.
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
Just come over to the side of the window, please.
Oh my gosh.
All right, perfect. We are good. So I'm gonna get you billed here.
Idiot.
There we are. You have been billed the amount of $1,850.
Okay, well now you can stop talking to me. Hurry the fuck up and
Alright,
charge
Moose, come on.
me. I've been
All
through this
right.
before.
And it's gonna be 18
Alright.
months. Do you have any
lucky-
comments,
you're
questions,
fucking
or
lucky I didn't beat your
concerns?
stupid ass right now. You're so fucking lucky I didn't beat your fucking ass. I showed you fucking leniency on the street. You want to see fucking compliance? I fucking complied. You know what? I usually beat people up, but you don't understand that. You don't fucking know that all my fucking assault and battery charges are on fucking police, and I was nice to you. I'm trying to fucking change, and you still want to fucking treat me like shit. Nobody understands that I'm fucking trying to change here.
Ah, that's so much better right now.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. Just a moment.
I put it back. I put it back.
Okay.
Press again. Press again.
Alana, maybe you should do some internal review regarding your
Please stop
personality.
No. You might not like my personality, but my friends do, and I don't care. You're a fucking ego pig.
Okay.
You think you're superior than everybody. You're nothing. You're a piece of shit. You're a loser.
Okay, and I feel like you think you're entitled to a lot of things that you're
I'm
not entitled to.
anything.
You're
You got
right. So
perjury
why
on
do
your
you act as
record.
if? Oh,
Because
you know what?
why
It's
do I act
okay.
as if what? Why do I act
As
what?
if
I
you're
just
entitled
asked
to
questions.
everything.
I asked the question. I'm not acting as if I'm entitled to everything.
Yes,
I'm
you
acting-
are.
You are.
No, I'm not. That's your
Yes, you
opinion.
are, ma'am.
That's your
DOC
opinion.
from PD.
You might think I'm acting like it, but I'm not.
Be advised, you have a one Alana reviews being sent up for 18 months. All
Y'all
right.
are losers, and when I catch you on the fucking street, best believe.
Best believe what?
I'll leave that to your imagination. It's not a threat. It's just best believe.
Okay, back to not saying things with your chest. It is what it is. You know, if you.
No, I don't have. Are you scared? Charge me with criminal threats. Give me another felony.
I have no reason to right now. There's
Okay,
nothing
good.
threatening.
Good, exactly.
All right.
Then stop. trying
DOC
to-
is
then-
ready
then
for
stop
you. Do
insulting
you
me
have
and
any
stop making
comments,
fun of me.
questions, or concerns?
Stop talking to me. Hurry the fuck up and send me up.
Okay. You have a wonderful day, okay?
Loser.
Goodbye.
Loser.
Enjoyed the Bowling
Bottom
Brook
of the barrel
review.
pig.
God, it's finally over.
Duncan,
Yeah.
Officer Rhodes.
you see that 180?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would just before I leave, I wanted to stick around just to make sure I let you know that I appreciate you. And I
Oh.
appreciate that you put out a reasonable and what should have been a very simple offer to accept. And thank you. Even
well-
though that obviously was not fun for anybody. I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah,
that
you know,
professional courtesy
It
there.
is what it
No,
is.
look.
I appreciate you being here.
We are trained police officers, sir. We can deal with this kind of stuff. That's why we signed up for the job. Isn't that right, fellows?
This is true.
Yeah. Let's get you
This
to
is true.
chat Moose.
Yeah, but still need
You
to
Married
get-
see
to our
you get
job,
some
sir.
rest,
For
and I
better
appreciate
or
the
for
kind words.
worse, you know, we
Lucky you.
married to the job, so it is what it is. Yeah, let's. You want to have that chat real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Come on now, here. Let's wait for Doug to come back. He can be part of it. But yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a war brewing coming this next election.
All right. What's a special talk?
I am working on identifying officers who are very sympathetic to the mayor no matter what. I've already identified one. Well, he kind of identified himself.
Okay, I want to
Okay.
say this 100% ahead of time. I am a fence sitter. I've had conversations, but I do not agree with the mayor. And I do think it's time to elect someone new.
Yeah, I don't care about anybody's political views. I do care whenever somebody steps on the police that we band up together like the comrades and brothers and sisters we're supposed to be, rather than just saying this guy saved my job, so I'm gonna follow him everywhere.
I wonder who that could be about. That's like 2 people.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Howdy.
say, whenever you deal with Denzel, tread very, very carefully. He's been on one lately.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, I can't say I'm surprised, given his job was saved. But also at the same time, he's typically outspoken and operates, in my opinion, on principle more than anything else. So it's interesting that comes up.
He operates on the principle of always being on the side of the mayor.
Think so?
The man literally stood up at one of the meetings, said, hey, what has the mayor done bad? Come on, guys, we're gonna be fine.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He was literally, even Cornwood told him to sit down.
Right. Just I do want to make this clear. I am a fence sitter, but you can trust me.
I'm not saying that you need to pick any sides. I'm just warning everybody that there might be
Someone who
something
will intentionally
coming.
throw other people under the bus to make
Yes.
themselves look good, and then also
Yes.
to disrupt the you know the mayor
The
does
thing is,
not
I
like
spoke to.
shift one.
Of course, they don't like shit. He doesn't. She doesn't like shift one because we're the ones that told him he fucked up. Does the mayor like getting some criticism? Hell no. Remember when we spoke to him, Rhodes? The second we pointed out that some real problems, he left
Yeah, not wrong.
because
And
he had no answer to it.
I do want to say as well, I said some things too, but apparently the mayor's office likes me because I quote unquote provide solutions or
But we
context on
did
why it's
provide
bad.
solutions.
They just didn't want to hear it.
Constantly provided solutions. When they realized the shit was going bad, they raised our pay. Wow. Would you look at that? We just did our jobs and fucking hit the 300 points on their ridiculous stupid quota that they pulled right out of their ass without communicating to either chief, ass chief, or anyone else inside the police. Maybe they spoke to Cornwood and Shiesty.
I will say
Hmm.
though, the best thing we can do is just not give him what he wants, as in like the road special of like us versus them, because he's
But
gonna
we're
be
not.
gone in
But
3 weeks. He's
that's
literally gonna
see
be gone
that's
in
the
3
part. It's
weeks.
less than 3 weeks now. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he wins the elections again.
There's no way he wins the election again.
How do you know that?
Because there's a lot of us, and a lot of people didn't like the system.
There's
and
a
we can
lot
vote
of
against
people
them.
in the city that don't like him either.
Yeah, people are seeing through that whole adoption fraud. Look, I'm repealing it, guys. So you vote for me. People will
The
vote
thing
against
is,
him.
the funniest thing ever is that every time I pull somebody over, I usually tell them that we used to be a little bit more lenient on traffic stops, but now that we have a quota, so we can actually keep our salaries, I'm sorry, but I have to issue this ticket.
Oh damn, you're doing that method, huh?
Oh, I've done the same. You know what's
Listen,
crazy?
am I lying?
No, you're not.
You're
I'm
not.
telling the truth. Am I supposed to not talk about the quota? No, nobody said
I mean,
that.
again, let's not forget. He called me while I was off duty, told me to go to his office. I said he could reach back during normal business hours, and he told me I'm gonna get dapped because I retwatted a twat.
What was the twat? Did you retweet it?
It was from Lang Buddha, and it said something like, it called him a useless prick and said, you know, you can argue the difference between months and minutes in your tower, useless prick. Hashtag get rid of the mayor. It was something like that. I retweeted it, yeah. And yeah, he pretty much told me I'd
But
get
you're-
dapped.
But you're off duty, and
Correct.
it's your right to free
Yeah, now if
speech.
you look at my profile, it does indicate. Yeah, go look at my profile, actually. Just pull it up. 1303 is my state ID.
Opinion expressed on Twitter are solely from Matt Rhodes and do not express the views or opinions of the LSPD.
Why is your-
Did you?
Why is your
You have
why
a
is your
hot
profile tagged
gun
with
on
hot
your-
gun?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. What the hell?
Oh, I think that was Richard.
Oh,
You know, because you're
Nice.
hot. You're a hot gun.
Damn, really? Zax, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Might be. I don't know.
Rose, let's get back out there before we get fucking stack ID'd.
True.
The
I'm a
fuck
hall
you-
miner,
What
by
do
the
you
way.
mean hot stack ID?
Well,
We
the
can't have a
reality is,
conversation
I'm
5
gonna be
minutes?
real. I get called into so many different like meetings that like rarely am I ever out of Mission Row nowadays. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, I am the hall monitor right now, and I think we are treading off subject.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just keep in
I
mind.
will
your
keep an
eyes
eye and
peeled.
ear open.
I'm trying to organize. So if you could, I'm trying to organize a lot of officers being on duty on those two max XP or whatever fucking called. But those 2 hours in both shifts, I'm gonna get as many officers on duty as possible from all the shifts.
Gotta make a phone call.
Howdy.
Hello. It's
I was
Rhodes.
Earn that money.
Officer Rhodes. Oh my God,
Mhm.
yes.
Work their ass off.
The
Where are you?
fantastical traffic officer.
That's me.
Well,
you know.
Well, I just got finished with my sanitation shift, and I'm gathering a few friends because we want to check out about 50 properties, not 50, over exaggeration, but a lot of properties up in Mirror Park.
Ooh, okay. All right. So there is a bit of a, I don't want to say problem, but there is a, actually, no, I'm gonna have to,
Can you drop me off
this.
at my house, please?
hold on 1 second. So where are these properties?
There is not Nineland. Let me check the street name. It is exactly Mirror Park, Nicola Place, number 2, number 3. Those are kind of the main ones you want to check out.
Okay. All right. That is something I can do. Okay. Tell you what, I'll give you a call back in just a minute. I have to finish
Alright.
something up. But you
Alright.
need a few minutes anyways, right? You're wrapping stuff
Yeah,
up?
yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you so much, officer.
No problem.
You have a nice
Bye.
day.
Alright, just drop me off at my house. I'll make some parts.
Will do. Question regarding house showings and stuff.
Yeah.
Are officers typically charging a per like house?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the going
But-
rate?
But it's officer discretion, between $500 to $1,000.
Okay.
But if it's an officer discretion for how much you charge, because it doesn't really go into your budget, it goes into your pocket. What the hell? Why are there so many cars here?
No idea.
Nice party.
Right.
Alright.
So, yeah, about the other thing, yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. I feel like
I will.
He will not divide us. That's what I'm gonna say.
Not wrong. I'll see you out there.
That is a phrase I've not heard in like 10 years.
What?
He will not divide us.
Okay, we're doing a house showing. I need to get a tablet.
I got one, Rhodes.
Okay, perfect. We'll
Here,
split
use
the
this one.
money.
Here, use this one. You were telling me to put the crack pipe down and just to say my goodbyes. Was your result of that?
I think that's oversimplified. I think if you originally did it with good intent, it's fine. But I think if,
I still believe it though.
well, if you still believe it, then you're gonna have to be okay with putting enough trust in that belief. You're willing to tell said person that you think it's gonna happen, which could potentially result in them changing the way they live their life, only to be disappointed. If you're okay with that, then by all means. But I don't know that I could without confirmation, you know?
Would an appropriate middle ground be? Okay, I believe it, but you do what you think is right for you, and if you know.
Why is this here? Who's Salvador Peterson?
I don't know. What are you looking for? What are you looking at?
The CVPI.
What did you just do?
RO.
I don't see a CVPI anywhere.
You don't see this car right in front?
No.
Okay, all right. You know, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best.
It's for the best.
Yeah, because that looked like a CVPI with no light bar, with an RO of someone who I don't believe is a cop. Salvador Peterson.
That's odd. Yeah, is that an appropriate middle ground of I believe it, but also, you know, I have nothing to back that up.
I mean, that conversation just gets reduced down to the same thing of, like, if they're gonna put stuff on hold because of that, like I guess if you make it clear that like you believe it, but it is very possible it doesn't happen, you're just sort of thinking logically, sure. Am I wrong in saying that this is about somebody who has applied and is joining and is waiting versus someone in and willing to quit?
No, I made that clear that after we spoke about that, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is I don't want to say any specific names. It's like, I don't want to air anyone's laundry if they're like,
Yeah, that
you know,
makes sense.
thinking about leaving or not, or if they're gonna stick through, muscle it.
All right, let's see. Let me call this individual back.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess I know what I'm gonna do then.
Howdy, officer.
Hey, sorry, I just wanted to clarify a few things. So there is a $500 fee associated for each property is the
Yep, that's fine.
standard. So as long as you're okay with that, I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's perfectly fine.
All right,
I've
perfect.
worked with Officer Suarez multiple times, so yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, you give me a call once you're ready.
We're actually ready right now.
Oh, perfect. Are you over at Mirror Park?
We are in progress of driving.
Progress. Okay. I will make my way to Mirror Park. I'm by the vault on Vinewood Boulevard, so it shouldn't take me long.
Just take a picture of it
All
where
right,
it is.
perfect.
All right. See you soon. Bye.
All right, see you soon, officer.
The evidence locker? Yeah, anywhere. Doesn't matter. Just get in the report.
All right. This is my first time actually showing a house. I imagine protocol, check the tablet, make sure it's still for sale, get paid, open up.
Yep, that's the protocol.
Perfect.
I don't really do it myself because I don't consider myself a real estate person.
I mean, I don't either, but it seems like everybody's doing it. Not that that makes it okay necessarily. All right, what
Never
is
been
over
trendy
there?
anyway. Thanks, Rhodes. I've been enlightened.
Put in the report, Lenny.
Duncan, I feel like you're your own biggest critic.
Sometimes.
No, I don't think sometimes. I think like most times.
I just know that my voice and the position that I'm in, people can infer things that might not be true based on what I'm saying, and I need to just be careful about what I'm saying.
I mean, sure, but like,
There's a difference between I don't really know versus just give up.
well, the thing is, you don't necessarily have to say either. Like, you don't need to imply a yes or a no, which I mean, I guess falls under I don't know, but it seems if you're going this far into trying to figure out how you should go about dealing with it, you probably want to lean a certain way.
Yeah, I just want to be able.
You
to
don't
be
want them to
like,
give up hope.
Yes, but I just want to be able to be like have a proper send off, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like goodbye, you know. But then inherently that would be implying that I know something.
Right.
Because I've done it before on accident and it was inferred because it was pretty much a no, don't become a doctor, ha ha ha, you know, you'll be a great cop, to you should become a doctor was inferred as
It's not happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like there's simple things like that, like I just have to, watch out what I'm saying.
I mean, I was kind of in your position. When it came to Espino's, for example.
On the roof, pulling out
And the reality was, like, it really was truly out of my hands. You know, we had zero involvement in recruiting. And even to this day, like, I haven't done any interviews. I'm gonna be real. I want so much distance from the recruitment process because, like, none of what I said got listened to early on, with the exception of hiring Barrick. While he was a homeless person essentially on the side of the road, in the presence of Turner. Outside of that, like,
I believe
Oh, I bet he regrets that one now.
There is nothing that's 100%.
Who?
But
Turner?
most of the times they didn't enjoy
Turner,
riding.
yeah.
But you can try to push for GTA.
I don't think so.
Push a case for it, so I think it'd be better if
Well, I
you
know Ruth did.
I think
see the female on
Ruth
the
I don't think they like Barrick.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Security guard.
She said as much to me on the phone once. She was like, why would I work under a PD of a guy who tried to persecute me?
Okay. Okay, so here's the reality. That's a dangerous statement to make, because if evidence pointed to an officer having done something, right? Like, it needs to be looked into regardless of whether or not that person's a police officer. It doesn't absolve them of crime just because they are.
He was okay with being prosecuted. I think she's not okay with the fact that the
Hey
person
Merv, I
prosecuting
think I got your two
was
guys
then
over here on
made
the roof. They're on the
chief.
balcony. They're wrapping around the balcony.
You know she's running for mayor, right?
Is she?
113.
Yeah, she wants to execute homeless people.
1037.
The fuck?
But that's the part that shocked me, was that statement.
Oh, Merv, they're running to the car.
Still processing.
Homelessness expungement. Periodic flooding of the sewers to kill all trespassing homeless individuals that have taken up residence.
Go up to Polito to the hunting lodge and try to collect evidence for me, please.
Oh, 10-4.
You heard that, right?
I'm sorry, boys.
Repeat that?
She said,
I mean, we got,
periodic
roads in
flooding
Fenwell, Mirror
of the
Park.
sewers
Is
to
that
kill
radio?
all trespassing homeless, being held on radio.
130 is currently 10-7. Only be a few mics. One more time, you were talking while someone was talking on radio.
Periodic flooding of the sewers to kill all the trespassing homeless individuals that have taken up residence. This is Ruth's campaign. You want me to send it to you?
In Rob Polito for evidence collection. Where exactly? Well, actually, Alice,
Huh?
I'll hold off until we're up
There's
there.
no way that's her.
Yeah,
I don't believe it. That I don't believe.
Stand by. Oh my god, I almost just had a fucking outburst. I'm so sorry.
Do it. I want to hear it.
Hello.
It's fine.
Hey,
It's a damn fucking clown show. No pun intended.
Oh, one
fucking
moment.
clowns and mimes fucking stabbing and shooting each other. How the fuck do you communicate with a damn mime and then the clowns show up and it's a fucking shit show?
Okay. Sorry.
so
What's
sorry,
your
I'm so
ETA?
10-3, Alex.
Because the
10-3.
things are coming
we're
up, and I
here.
may wait.
I don't think. I think we're on the different street.
So one of the mimes is.
I'm
is it
on
a 911
Nicola
earlier?
Place, not Nicola Avenue.
Like General
Oh.
Marco or
Wait,
something.
I can just ping you.
whatever?
I'll just ping you. I'll just
Like
ping you.
Fred.
What's your ping?
That motherfucker can speak because they made the 911. So if this motherfucker is refusing,
One.
I propose maybe waterboarding him and
One? Like actually just one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lee.
That's a great idea.
There we are. I am right up the road.
I've had that. I'll see you here. Bye bye.
Hello.
All right.
Also,
So what's the
I'm
address of
taking
this property?
Grand Theft Auto.
It's
Except for with Sky. I think Sky was trying to make a case for it. I'm not sure if she wanted people to tag it.
That's another 2 ones I'm gonna check out.
Tag it.
I believe Sky's trying to make a case for it. If you, I think I'll transfer her the report number and let her know about it because they are trying to put.
All right.
But yeah, for now.
So this one is.
What's the tag? 'Cause there's
This is
no
number
Grand Theft Auto
2.
one.
Is this 2?
It's a case that
Yeah,
Sky's
this is
working
number
on. I
two.
think
Let's
she has
just
the document on
verify.
it in reports. I'm not 100% sure if she marked it there though.
This one is 40K cheaper. So I wanna
All
ask
right.
what the difference is about the price.
Oh, this one
Versus
looks
size.
awesome, bro.
Let's take a look. Wait, does someone got the cash on them?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. 500 buckaroos.
Let's do 1,000 so it's easier.
she's
So you
an
can
Okay,
just do
that
more.
works.
There we go. Yeah.
There we are.
I'll just transfer it over.
Right
to her
through here. All right, now be careful.
Big
There is a
reports,
staircase
maybe.
that goes down.
Maybe.
Oh, bro, the house we checked out that was cheaper is a bit.
Alice,
is
where
the same
exactly
size,
in the
bro.
hunting lodge do you
Wait,
want
never
us to
mind.
be?
I lied.
Like just right in front where the gentleman is up here?
So the interesting bit is you do have
Yeah, it's right around
the basement,
the main part of it itself.
then the first floor, and then a full second floor as well. Instead of a basement converted into like a, it's like quite low, and then you have a second floor that's oddly sized.
No, we can fit 4 floors in here.
Yeah.
Hey,
if we
you're
wanted
not
to, it'd
wrong.
Be like very squeezy 4 floors. Yeah.
Now the
Because we have space up there, we can make like the first floor like a step into it, you know,
Yeah, true.
true.
and make space on the last 2 floors.
Let me take a few pictures.
Here we are.
Yeah, this one is alright.
It does have a good amount of windows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, actually. Holy shit.
How much is this after tax?
This is 660 before tax, so
Bro,
what's
that's
property tax now anyways? I don't even
250K more expensive than the one we were looking at earlier.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because the earlier one
The
is
second floor, I'm telling you, it's the second floor.
yeah, it's the second floor plus. I think the bottom floor is a little bit taller than the other one, if I'm not wrong.
This is nice. Yeah, what's up?
Is this is this for us or the budget?
I think us.
Okay.
Is there no one else is inside, right? Hello? Is everyone out?
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, just making
We're just
sure.
3 of us.
And then this one.
Yep.
All right, let me just verify.
Yeah, you know, we want to compare the.
I think
different
style-wise
developers,
is more
yeah.
modern. Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look here.
Mm-hmm. Bro, this one is way bigger. What the fuck?
That is a interesting shape of a house.
Is it bigger?
It's taller, I think.
The shape
Yeah,
is
okay,
so
but you have
odd.
to consider like that area, for example, is completely cut out of that
this
floor.
area. What the fuck is this?
You then have to consider like if you want a staircase, that goes all the way from bottom to top, you have to do it in an area that's available to all of them. And I don't know, this might be a little strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
There is this area though that the other place didn't have.
True.
There's like a whole open ass area over here.
476 block the mission roll.
Well, actually, is it because the first floor of that other one is just bigger, and so you don't have?
Because the other
this
one is also
cutout?
like symmetrical, right? I guess.
Yeah.
True.
Process the
It's
evidence.
like a weird
Hopefully
shape.
we're not blown up by then.
Yeah,
And then we will
that.
take care of the...
I'm gonna be real. If I had the option between the two, I'd probably pick the other one.
We found casings and
Okay,
bullets.
okay.
Not sure
Yeah,
if
'cause
it's
it's also
a
40K
rifle or
cheaper as
not.
well.
Directly like at the board.
Oh, there we are.
Available? Can we like pay you for other
No.
houses to see?
It was around there.
We're not going to be available.
Yeah, unfortunately not. There's too many things happening. We're quite short-staffed at the
I
moment.
could send you the
Y'all can try again in like, you know, half an hour or so. Unless there's a property right around here.
There's one just down the road.
Yeah, the small one with the basement.
Where at?
It's right on the corner
But she is at
of
MRPD.
Nicola
She's
and
claiming
the
that
main
the
middle part of
mime
Boulevard.
attacked her.
Okay,
So if you
hold
can
on.
grab her statement, and we're going back up to Polito to try again for the
All right,
evidence.
lead the way. This will have to be the last one, though.
Roads.
They said
Yep.
it was a handgun.
Pretty sure we're being like
that the mime was
like
shot
judged.
with.
So I
So
have to
if
try to get
one of
back
those
to
casings
Tenet
comes
as
back
fast
to a
as possible.
handgun,
Yeah.
then that will be the casing that probably is
You're not
the one
wrong.
involved.
Y'all got to make this quick.
You are talking when you said the area we searched. It is around that hunting board, like in that general lodge area.
A firm. I'm gonna go back and double check, but it was she showed me two locations. I think the first one was a
All right.
mistake, and the
What does
second
this
one
fall
was, like,
under?
directly at the hunting board. But I'm gonna be honest, I was literally
let me see.
speaking to
Let
a
me check.
mime. They did
I
not
got it,
speak to
hold on.
me. I could not fucking understand what the fuck they were
Middle
saying. I'm
Park
gonna be really
Boulevard
fucking
7.
honest.
So this one weird just because the house looks so small, right? But I feel like this basement gonna be weird.
What,
Property is very
6? I still had the
Yeah.
911 from that motherfucking mime. You have a report up?
Opposite roads, come here. I gotta
No,
give you your
this
cash.
is very small in
odd.
comparison.
Whoa, what the fuck is that, bro?
Very weird. Very
don't like it.
small still.
Can't pass it up. Okay, hold on.
Bro, that's as much as the house we saw yesterday.
There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, this
Alright,
is
we gotta go.
yeah, we do have to go, but this ain't it. I can tell you that much. This ain't it.
Is that us?
All right.
I know that
that's-
ain't it.
Small
All
All right, we gotta go.
How can I help
Y'all
you?
have a good
Alright,
one.
thank you,
Sorry.
officer.
Lenny was trying to hail for you.
130, 10-8.
What's up? What's up, Lenny?
Report up, ma'am?
Negative. I'll put one up.
Leave my
The worst part is too, I wanted to go 42, but now I feel like I can't because I was 10-7 with you for so long. I have to be a part of
No,
something.
you go 42.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
But,
Alice, I'm 10-8. What do you need me to do?
I think we've got everything covered. If you just control, it's fine. I think we got everything.
A firm.
what happened to
Thank you so
Espinosa?
He applied very early on. Got no response. He
Radio check.
10-2. He applied to
Did their
dispatch.
comms cut out?
The report's up now.
I don't believe so. He applied to dispatch as like, you know, I can do this in the meantime until he was made aware that dispatch was not intended to be a step into the police department. It's supposed to be its, you know, own department, you know, with no expectation of becoming a police officer. To which him and I forget who else. Was it Minerva? Withdrew because their whole thing was to join the police department. They just hadn't gotten called.
Yeah, he applied again. His name's on the sheet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's been wanting to do it for a while, and he's somebody that would show up every single day. Again, not my choice, and As a result, I would want zero to do with any sort of hiring related stuff.
Echo 6476, latest 911.
Yeah, I'm cooked on that shit.
3076 latest 34.
I'm cooked on that shit. I'm just trying to, like I said, I was just trying to figure out how to navigate potentially, you know, saying goodbye to people. They're not gonna last, you know, they're not gonna wait forever, you know.
Not wrong.
And like you said, at the same
Alice,
time,
the report is 4536.
what you
correct?
say can infer different things than what you mean.
It's the one that McQuillan just put up.
This is a 37, by the way.
Yeah, 4536.
Wait, was it?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, what?
it was further south.
Look at the drug sale on the very bottom of this street.
Yep.
This is a really long street, by the way.
It is. Murders all the way up towards El Perro. Thing is, what are the odds they're still in the area? Like, is
Very
this
low.
a hit and run? Probably.
So what I learned from Lenny, and he was teaching me the way of eclipse, which is to deal with these suspicious activity calls, is you need to kind of like learn their patterns and then go to where you think they're going, not where they're at.
I guess it depends on the sort of level of drug sales, right? Because if you're selling baggies, for example, you're likely going to continue, you know, selling in the same area to a group of people, right? You saw how many people were back there.
Yeah.
But if you're selling something in higher quantities and you're making deliveries, for example, it would make sense for you to not be in the same area
What
back
did you
to
just
back.
do?
160 from 113. Did you guys find blood on scene as well? With
You know what's
Hoping to
interesting?
get better at this.
It's
so
all
I can...
it all should be logged in the report now. I still
Thank
don't know
That's
100% how to
Is it
tell.
this one?
It's a
No, there's
bullet
an
casing or a
right
hunting
over
rifle,
here.
like you know, a handgun or a hunting.
Yeah, this whole area to the left.
Hunting rifles should be registered.
No one ever
and
checks
the
here.
casing from a hunting rifle should
Like,
show a serial number. but I
Somebody
guess
could flee on foot, hide
you
in
would
there,
just
and
have
no
to
one would
look at
ever
all
check.
of the things. I'll take care
That
of it
pool?
though. It's okay.
Well, behind the pool.
Okay,
If you
so
look to the
Just
right
grab
and left
the
side, there's an
trapper
area you can
statement,
sort of hide
Lily
in.
Night Sky.
Alternatively,
in
the
the
second
lobby.
floor to these buildings right here to the left, climbing up this ladder, like no one checks any of that. Also a bunch
But
of
they're gonna
trash
be
there.
terrified when you become a criminal.
She does have 2 weapons on her, so if you go to bring
Why?
her in out of the lobby, please make
Also,
sure.
what makes you think I'd be a criminal?
I don't know. You have a psychotic break like Ripley?
I'm too mentally stable for that. Then again, I thought Ripley was too, so I don't know. Do you know
That's
what I did
Professor
before becoming a
Bubbles.
police officer?
No, what'd you do?
I ran a recycling center for a very long time until it eventually shut down. But that recycling center was the source of all materials. Okay? Except, you know, I'm very much so, I take what I've been given and make the best of it.
113 from Papa 16.
So for context, of the 10 different materials that the recycling
Would
center
you
got,
like the report number for the gunshot victim?
only 2 or 3 of them were actually utilized for anything.
April, can you text it to me, please, Alice?
Which meant that 70%
Thank you so
essentially
much.
of what we got was completely useless, and we had no means of selling it because nobody wanted it.
Papa 16 is also
And everything in the
truthful
city,
with
much like now, revolves around materials.
Good night, Alice.
Good night.
Ran that
You
recycling
just go
center.
back to being a recycling man.
I don't quite know that I would do that. You know, I
Radio check.
tend to.
Alice, be advised that I'm not sure if you had an interaction with a mime that was near Lily, but she's saying the cops just let the mime that shot me walk away.
Yes, I understand. She also said that it was that the mime beat her, not shot her. So